Hello everybody, Andrew Majewski here with Epicure. So I just uploaded a video about when you actually sponsor somebody, what that means and how you make compensation. But the video was kind of confusing when I listened to it again, so I thought it just made more sense to show you guys that PowerPoint that I was looking at earlier, and this will help to kind of explain things to you. Now, the PowerPoint's on my second monitor, so you'll kind of see me looking over here. Sorry, I can't seem to bring it up to the monitor to the front. But anyways, you guys, so this will help to kind of show you guys what our compensation plan looks like. Because the nice thing, as I had mentioned before, with Epicure is they don't offer you, cash prizes to sign people up, because then what happens is consultants would just sign people up for the heck of it, and then that's it, right? But Epicure is not about that. We want people to be a part of our company who actually want to be, and who are excited, not just to sign up with somebody because they feel pressured or whatever. So anyways, you guys, so let's talk about the compensation plan. So I'm just hitting my space bar here. Okay, so this is just pretty much where Epicure was in Canada, but now it is also in the US, which is awesome. We don't need to kind of go through that, but we have changed things a little bit. So if you guys hear me talk about QV, okay, so that stands for qualifying volume overall. Okay, so this will be attributed to each product to equalize qualification criteria all over, basically. So what does this mean? So this means that the QV that you will earn from selling a product will be the same for every country, so that we can't say, well, this product is $7 Canadian, but $6.50 US, so the QV is a different number. They will always be that same number for that product, to just kind of make it easier to determine where you qualify. Okay, but I'll explain more about that in a little bit, because it probably still kind of sounds pretty confusing, right? So okay, so the next one. So as an example, if a product is in Canada $50, in the US it's going to be $40. And if you're a consultant, so not a leader yet, you will make 20% compensation, which is still excellent, right? That is pretty good. So your compensation on that product in Canada will be approximately $12.50. In the US, it will be $10, but the QV will stay the same for every single product. So that if you happen to be talking to somebody in the US, or you're selling to somebody in the US, but you're from Canada, you might be thinking, okay, so the price is this, but my QV is this. So how do I know what I qualified for this month? So keeping our QV the same everywhere makes it a lot easier. We didn't have to worry about that until we did start selling in the US, but it's such a, you don't even have to worry about it. So bad choice of words on my part. It's just something that makes things so much easier. Okay, so next one here. So I am currently at the executive consultant level. So I'm not a leader yet, okay? And this is just simply because over the past 2 years, I didn't even think about building a team until people started coming to me. And I was like, you know what? Epicure is awesome. I would love to sign people up. And I would sign people up all the time. I would pretty much help them all the time, no questions asked. But I didn't really know what that meant for me, because I wasn't thinking about, well, how much money can I make from that? We don't think like that. But things have changed a little bit, where depending on where you are in the company, you could earn more commission and get some extra perks. Okay, so that is what I will be explaining a little bit. So where I am now, so I am making, just so you guys, know and have an idea that it did take me 2 years to get to the executive consultant level, but I did also take time off. So you could do this a lot quicker, and it's not even something you have to do if you don't want to. When I first signed up, I just wanted to buy the products for myself, and then people started coming to me, oh, can I be your customer? Because I want Epicure too. Okay, sure. And then, oh, how do I sign up? I'd like to sign up for Epicure too. Oh, okay, so that's just how things kind of get started, okay? So to be an executive consultant, it is 28% compensation on all personal sales, plus a 3% bonus compensation on total personal sales when you submit 2,000 plus QV within a calendar month. So you have to remember that QV does not stand for a dollar amount. In Canada, it's pretty close, but it just stands for the volume overall, okay? Now, 2,000 plus might seem like a lot, but it's really not, because once you start sharing your love for Epicure, plus I have had a pantry club for the past 6 months or so, people come to you, they want to purchase Epicure, and then every time a new catalog comes out, it is so exciting. Plus, your products that you want to purchase for yourself, that gets added in too, right? So it just adds up. Think if you had 10 customers only buying $20 worth of products, right, every single month, hey, it adds up. Okay, guys, next one. So the national director is now called a global director, which it doesn't really say too much about that. You don't have to worry about that yet. So never mind. I'm just going to move on here. So the nice thing is, as soon as you do promote to a new level, and I promoted without even knowing. Like I didn't do it on purpose. I wasn't watching my status to see if I could promote. It just happened, right? So you would earn up to $10,000 Canadian when you promote to executive consultant or above for the first time. So that's 20,000 Canadian total as you grow your Epicure business. So like that's like overall, right? So like they're giving away pretty much all of this money to all of us who are being promoted and working hard, So just as an example, so if you are promoted for the first time, obviously, to the executive consultant, you will get a bonus, like cash prize, of $250, which is so nice, right? But that doesn't just happen out of the blue, right? Like you have to be working hard. So I think it's such a nice thing that they are for those of us who stick around and aren't just here for the heck of it or to spam people with Epicure stuff. Those of us who actually stick around, they're saying, thank you for sharing your love of Epicure. That is awesome. But look at some of these numbers, you guys. Once you get to a leader, a senior leader, a director, like you can get $10,000 cash bonus. That's insane. I'm motivated, but oh my goodness, to be a global director, I can't even imagine. To be a leader, that sounds awesome because it just sounds, oh, you're a leader, you're training people, awesome, right? But yeah, pretty neat. And then just the new compensation plan. So they just kind of talked about that a little bit. A matching promotion. So all that means is that if somebody on your team also gets promoted, you will get that matching cash prize, because that means you have obviously been teaching them and leading them to reach that promotion. So you should get something too, which is so nice. A lot of people don't make $250 working 8 hours every day, right? Like in a day. So to be promoted and get a cash bonus like that is so nice, because Epicure is exciting. We don't log in to our computer and go, oh shoot, I have to process some Epicure orders. Oh man, no, this is exciting. So to go to work every day and do Epicure is just awesome. Anyways, you guys, so I did talk about the Fast Start program in another video, so I'm just going to briefly go through this. But the nice thing is, when you're a new consultant, your first 3 months are excellent because people are like, oh, you're selling Epicure? What's that? Can I buy something? Or sure, I don't really know what Epicure is, but I would love to buy something to support you. That's how things happen. So your first 3 months, you're excited. Everybody's so excited. Sell Epicure, you guys, because once you sell one thing to one person, I promise you they will come back. But this program means that you will get prizes for working hard. So if you have 4 qualified cooking classes in month 1, and then for month 2, and then for month 3, you will get more and more and more every single time, you guys. So that's so nice. But as I said, I won't talk about that too much because I did talk about the fast start in a video I did last month. So have a look. But I want to talk to you guys about, okay, so this is just the compensation again. So pretty much minimum, you will make 25% compensation on personal sales. So everything you sell. Once you move up, it could be 28%, it could be 33%. So 33 is the highest personal sales compensation. Once you build a team, it can be 2%, 3%, 5%, but that's so nice, you guys. So the more team you have, you make more money. So that allows you to do so many things. You know, money isn't everything. That's what people say, but I disagree because money helps you live a life, you know, whether you want to donate some of that, whether you want to save it up for Christmas holidays, you know, whatever. We won't complain about making too much money, right? And just Epicure helps us, as corny as that sounds, but Epicure is something exciting to do. Plus, you make money doing it. This is the compensation overview. It's probably too small for you guys to see, but okay, you guys, actually, sorry. So that's pretty much it, okay? So keep in mind, you can only make commission off of your teammate once you reach a certain level, and that's at the executive consultant level, okay? And you have to have a minimum 3 people on your team, plus make approximately $2,000-ish of sales that month, which might seem like a lot, but it's not, because as you guys can probably tell, there's Epicure leaders everywhere and they have to sell a lot more. If they can do it, we can do it, you guys, okay? We can do it, but try not to think about building a team too much. Like, I'm not saying say no to people who want to be part of your team. You know, say, okay, yes, awesome, but don't worry about having to teach them, having to train them. I can help you with that until you reach a certain level. You will know Epicure anyway, and you will know how to teach them, you know, train them, all of that. So I hope that helps you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Any questions, let me know so that I can talk about something else for you. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend, and see you all very, very soon.